And that should be a bit better on the audio front. So let's just keep going with these pack openings, you know? You know? Yeah, bish. Oh, I also wanted to pack a bowl. I should do that. Should I put a content filter on my channel just because I smoke on here? Nah, you know what? Kids need to be exposed. Kids need to know. Ninetales GX. It's not what I want to see. I'm looking right now for secret rares, hyper rares, anything like that. I have a decent amount of basically Tapu Koko. I have a decent amount of every GX in this set on the TCGO. That's online. It's not an issue for me to get these cards. Like in real life, it's a real fucking issue. But that's a story for another time. Shouts out to Tiana for that mean retweet, Persha 8U, and all you do. Got that mean Fliptini and that Oricorio. I don't know if you guys have seen Oricorio, but it is literally going to be just expanded anti-Vespiquen and anti-Night March. It does, I think, 10 more damage for each Pokemon in your opponent's discard, which is literally how both of those fucking decks run, so that's going to be absolutely brutal for them. Oh, sometimes it's such a luxury having a touchscreen laptop because I can just like poke things and it works. We are getting just straight hobobobo doo-doo bobo from these packs right now. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm pretty upset about it. But I'm always upset about my pulls. And a Lycanroc. See, people have been telling me to try out this Lycanroc deck, but I just don't see the fun in it. Like, yeah, I get that techie decks are like, yeah, they fuck with your opponent. They're fun to make your opponent mad, but I don't like that. I like to win. That's the Oricorio, the anti-Night March Oricorio. The other one searches out energies, I think. I think there's 4 of them. Alright, Lycanroc Hyper Rare. Not too bad. That may influence me to try out the deck, just because I have the Hyper Rare. That's the kind of shit that happens online. Drampa, yo, if any of you have been thinking about making just like a steady like consistency deck, mini Drampa and Drampa GX is definitely a really fun one. Oh, look at that Trash Lanch Garbodor. The dual Drampa, you can call it like a double dragon deck or whatever. This dude at my locals actually runs it. It's a pretty annoying deck to face, but it's fun to watch. What he does is quad Drampa and quad both Drampa, the mini Drampa and the regular Drampa. He does all fairy energies and pairs it with the what's it called, Fairy Garden Stadium, so he gets the free retreat cost. He uses the mini Drampas to power up the bigger Drampas, and the mini Drampas don't. I mean, they still hit for 80 in their own right, which is not bad. And they also have that ability, the second attack, which switches one of their energies to the other one. So while you're doing damage with the first one, you're setting up a second one on the bench. Oh, fuck Wishy-Washy. But yeah, that's kind of a fun deck. It's not by any means like a fucking top tier deck, but it's definitely one that's fun to use and decently easy to make. I don't think it calls for too many Shaman, doesn't call for too many Lily. You can run 1/1 in both of them, but again, it's not necessary. If you want to just do like a budget-esque deck, it's not too bad. I also have a Drampa deck that I've been using myself, but I'm trying to make it much more meta than some of the other things. The dude that actually made the deck in real life that I'm talking about runs it a lot better than I can describe it, and he could probably fuck you up with it, but I can't, so we'll leave it to the professionals. I've been getting straight trash from these packs. Actually, you know what? I can't say I'm complaining too hard because in the past few booster boxes that I've opened, I've got pretty decent secret rares. I got one, I believe, Field Blower secret rare and one Max Potion secret rare. That's online though, not in real life, because in real life fucking hates me. Oh look, Coma. Oh, because you know we need that. People like that deck. No one likes that deck. And if you do, you're fucking up. Oh, look at that. Primarina Hyper Rare. What does Primarina even do? Bubblebee. 2 energies. This attack does 20 more times the amount of water attached to your Pokemon. Alright. I understand that, but I don't like it. So it's like a weaker Mega Mewtwo. But only for water types. Alright, fuck it. Discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That's not too bad. But for 4 energy, that's harsh. Grand Echo is pretty good, though. You'd think I know what Primarina does by now because it was out in the first set, but nope. Alright, we out here. Let's see what we got. Mini Wailord. See, I don't know why anybody hasn't tried to make that Mini Wailord Disruption deck yet. I mean, 200 HP, excuse me, is really nothing to laugh at. And you could also, I'm pretty sure you could also add on that, what is it, Heavy Boots? Doesn't that give fucking evolution Pokemon more HP? I think it does. Excuse me. Coughing mads today, Holmes. Yo, I'm really unimpressed with Baby Solgaleo. This attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Can't use Fangs of the Sun during your next turn. Really not impressed. I expected substantially more, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Big Solgaleo is the GOAT of Sun and Moon 1, in my opinion. Like, I think he's going to be seeing the most amount of play out of any other GX that we saw in that first set, only because of its utilities with Ultra Road and that Soul Burst GX, which is just absolutely disgusting. If we get any sort of other Steel type Pokemon in the next few sets, we're going to be set. Nothing here. Come on, just give me one more GX before I'm out and I'll be happy. No! I don't want... No, come on. Please, just one more. Nothing. 'Cause my life sucks. Alright, but, as I said before, there are tournaments going on. Is anybody even watching right now? It doesn't matter. Is anybody saying anything? Oh, hey! What's going on, guys? I didn't even know anybody was here. Didn't even know y'all were watching. Appreciate you and all you do. But yeah, as I said, there are those tournaments going on right now. I want to do a tournament, so we're going to do that. We have... Don't want to do Legacy. Don't want to do Theme. I just want to do Standard. Alright, join now. Why can't Garbodor be played? No! This is like actual Standard? I'm so upset. Like, not Sun... Ah, what the fuck? That sucks. Alright, fine. If you want to be a dick like that. You know what? Fine. Let's just... I'm still gonna lock the fuck out of everybody. How long do these things take to start? Not usually long, right? What happens if I don't know if I want to stay for this long. I'm really impatient. Should I like... Oh no, never mind. There's one more person. Come on, man. Just join. Just get more people. Yo, hop on the TCGO. If everybody's watching right now, hop on the TCGO and join this fucking tournament. Come on, you got 2 spots left. Do it. You won't, pussy. Fucking tits, right? Right, man? Come on, 6 people. We just need 2 more. You guys are really killing me here. Really killing me. What are the rules on music on YouTube streams? Can anybody, like, confirm or deny if I'm gonna get, like, kicked off if I do anything, like, copyrighted? Alright, 7 people. Fucking A. Alright, there we go. 8 people. We got it. Oh, we live, baby, yeah. So he's got grass, psychic, and normal. I mean, colorless. Like, what the fuck is he running? I might be in a tree. I don't think you're in a tree, dude. I think you're just lying to me. But we'll see. I'm trying to figure out what deck he's running with those 3 types in actual standard, like not Guardians Rising standard. Because in Guardians Rising, I would just say, oh, he's running a Lily. Could he be running like Hoopa? Maybe it's a Wobbuffet? If he gets that first turn lock, I'm going to be pissed. It's a Mewtwo, but why? I'm confused. This is really just weird now. Nah, this is really confusing the hell out of me. But we have some options here. I'll start out with the grass on Fermantis. I will put the Floatstone. We'll go with the Acrobike. Fuck it, I don't need the N. We'll go with the Acrobike again, just because I really want that Forest of Giant Plants before I use my supporter. And there it is. Forest of Giant Plants before I have to use my supporter. It's what we like to see. In which case, I get to evolve first turn. How many cards does he have? I can't even see. He's got 3 cards. No, I can afford that. I can afford the Sycamore. I have enough supporters in here. Alright, let's see what we got now. 1 piece of lock. See if we can get a level ball or any ball. Nope, just a Lily. But we'll go Floatstone onto Oddish. I'll go Ultra Ball for the Gloom. I mean, I'm sure he's ready. Excuse me. I'm sure he's ready for the lock too, but it's just better if I get it off, only because he won't be able to use items next turn. So that means like no Floatstones, no nothing like that. Even though he's already got one on that Gloom. Ooh, and there it is, the Revitalizer for Rich Homie Plume. Before I do that, though, I think I'm going to level ball for another Fermantis, just to make myself a little set. Yeah, he knows. He knows I got that first turn lock. Yep. What of it, bruh? Come at me, son. You don't want this. Fuck, I don't think I have any energies in my discard. I don't have any energies in my discard. Quite disappointing. But we'll just keep hitting them for the flower supply until we can do something. See what he's got going on here. Oh, so he managed to get the lock too. Proud of you, Home Slice. You are just an inspiration to us all. So next turn, obviously he can't do anything like end me now because he uses Sycamore. So next turn, I guess I'll just Sycamore out for hopefully another energy, and I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. Because he will likely be able to get that knockout before... Oh, no. I don't think he'll get the knockout. Never mind. Sycamore. We go for energy. We go for flower supply. And if you were wondering why I did that, this is why. If you haven't played Lurantis before, it's because Flower Supply allows you to attach two grass energies from your discard to one of your Pokemon in any way you want, also, which is pretty cool. So that means you can power up pretty much anything that's on the bench. That's why Lurantis is often paired with Solgaleo. So you can use Soul Burst and then what's it called? Sunseal Strike, and discard all your energies. Use Ultra Road out, and then just use for 1 energy. Get all those energies back on. So he used his N, which is a bit unfortunate. I hope okay, never mind. I was I was afraid I wasn't gonna get an energy in hand, but I did. Got a good energy stock. I got the Lysander just in case he does any sort of switching, which we don't want him to do. Next turn I will be able to knock out because he cannot put any belts on. And then I also will be healed for 30, which is nice. No, he fucking knocked me out because he's a oh, what a scumbag. Oh, I'm still gonna knock the fuck out of you. Wow, I'm really salty. You know what? What a dick. So, energy. So, Fermantis. Hopefully I can find another Fermantis. I mean, Lurantis. My apologies. So we got the knockout. So we're tied at 4-4 right now. We're both benefiting from the lock. He's got all of his Rowlet out, but they have not evolved yet, which is a huge problem for him. Now I'm faced with the issue myself. Oh, you know what? There we go. And there's the Forest of Giant Plants. Let's hope he doesn't have anything else. Well, he doesn't have the items, so he can't really search out for anything right now. But what is Mewtwo doing? Ah, fucking N. Mewtwo. This attack does 20 damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, so it's going to do 60. That's not really an issue for me. I don't see that as too much of a problem. Oh, never mind. 80. Oh, it's 20 plus. I'm sorry. I thought it was 20 times. So we're faced again with the issue of, do I want to power up this Fermantis, or do I want to just try to quickly get the knockout and you know what? I'm going to do the smart thing. I hope it's the smart thing. I'm going to Sycamore, hopefully get this Lurantis, and I got the Lurantis. That's what I like to see. I'll attach 1 energy, use the Flower Supply to attach the other 2, and then I'll have the second one set up for my next turn if he does get a knockout, which to me right now is the better option, only because I just had no other attackers and this deck has no other attackers, and if I have 5 energy chilling in the discard pile, that is definitely not good. Why are you powering Mewtwo up so much? I would like to know. For retreat? I don't know. I'm confused. You confuse me. Ooh, look at that. He got one. That will not knock me out. Cool. And I still will be able to take a prize from him. If he doesn't manage to power up in any way, I think I'll be able to live for another turn. Yeah, because I got the Solar Blade for 120, healing me for 30. That's giving me a solid 60 damage leeway. Unless he can evolve each of his Pokemon up, each of his, what's it called, Decidueye up, or unless he can power up his Vileplume, I guess. I don't think he's going to be able to get the knockout this turn, which is going to be pretty dope for me. I wish I still had that Lysander in hand. That would be pretty good. Alright, my turn. So he doesn't have anything, which is pretty good for me. I could go for the knockout, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go for the Solar Blade instead and heal for 30. Because I can do another Solar Blade next turn. Hopefully heal for another 30 and still not get knocked out from his Decidueye. Alright, so he made that epic switch. So we're faced with this issue right now. Next turn, I'm definitely going to be knocked out by this Lugia if I keep out my Lurantis. No, you know what? I don't think I even care. If I can get one, just a single grass energy, it'll have been worth it. Fuck, it didn't work. It was not worth it. Oh well. I gambled and I lost. Let's go with Solar Blade, I guess. Screw it. Let's just hope he can't get an energy next turn. Even if he does get an energy next turn, I still have that Lurantis set up on the bench. Still have my GX move ready. And yeah, I think I'm in a pretty good position. Though I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. So he did the one. Oh, yes, he didn't draw in any energies. Give him the little dick smiley face. Yeah, there's really nothing else I can do, so I'll just go with Solar Blade. So we did well with the first round. I think it's safe to say at this point that we're gonna win. We have the setup on both of these. I think he's just pretty much given up at this point. Don't do it, man. Don't give up. Nah, I believe in you, son. Evolve up. Do it. Alright. That's 40 damage. Come on, son. You got this. I believe in you. I absolutely trust you. Feather arrow the fuck out me. Ooh, he's going for the Fermentus. I didn't even notice that before. Wow. Shows you how much I'm paying attention. Give him a little smiley face because he took out my Fermentus. Oh well. Good one, man. Appreciate your battling. Alright, so that's a solid win for us. Now, I assume we have like a few minutes in between, if I recall correctly, we have a few minutes in between rounds. 10 seconds, okay. I guess they were waiting on us to finish. Excuse me. Burped a little bit. I'll go Tails. Oh shit, I didn't even see what type they were running. Crap. Not a bad starting hand. I'll give you. Oh, this is actually a really good starting hand. I can't go first, so if I get N first turn, it's gonna ruin my plan. But upon first glance, I can see what my moves are gonna be. Fermentus first with Oddish on the bench. Put out Forest of Giant Plants. Put the energy onto Fermentus. Use N. Try to get as many Pokemon out as possible. I can see he is as well running a grass deck. He did not start out with Forest, which leads me to believe he doesn't have it. Hope he doesn't have it. Does not have it. Alright, good. So, we'll start out with Energy on Fermentus. Second, we'll go with Forest. Then we'll go with the Acrobike. I'm feeling some lag here. I'm going to go with Trainer's Mail just because Acrobike is... Trainer's Mail over Acrobike to me. Cool. I'm not going to complain about that. I'm actually going to use the Sycamore over the N just so I can put the energy in the discard so I can have fodder for Flower Supply. If I do so, if the good Lord decideth I should have the TCGO, what's it called? Lurantis, but nope, no Lurantis. Okay, no, you know what? I can live with this. I'll go with the Ultra Ball. Wait, but should I lock? Should I Lurantis? No, I should lock. I'm not. What am I thinking? Why is that even a fucking question? Come on, why am I lagging so badly? I apologize to anybody watching and to my opponent. I like how I have 2 of each. And we will go with... What did I need? I needed Gloom, right? Yeah, I need to go with the Gloom. Get the lock off. First turn... Second battle in a row with the first turn lock, which is pretty cool. Come on. Why is this being so slow? Alright. Alright. So, we'll go with the synthesis because there's not really much else we can do. Synthesis allows me to attach an energy to one of my Pokemon. Obviously, it's going to be to Fermantis. So he's got 2 Dartrix at this point. He has... Oh, there it is. There is the Decidueye. Lucky man. Woman, I'm sorry. Lucky girl. I apologize for misgendering. It's a habit. Bad habit. Go with the N, even though it's going to give us both a shit ton of cards. Worked out in my favor. So, at this point, I have nothing that I need to be powering up, and I don't want to waste those in my discard pile for... I don't want to waste the energy in my discard pile on Vileplume, so I'm going to wait for that Flower Supply. I'm going to go for the Solar Blade so I can heal myself, and because it's a 2-hit knockout. Too much going on, man. Can't... I don't like the Decidueye and Fermantis. It's too much. Alright, he got another Decidueye. I'll give him that. And he's got the Shiinotic on the field. But still item locked. So he's retreating is what's happening. Still going to be a 2-hit knockout. But, oh, he's got the Flower Supply, which is a problem for me. How many energies is that? That's 2 energies. So that is an issue. I mean, obviously, I can Flower Supply... I can Solar Blade. This sucks. I hate overthinking things. When I stream, I just talk too much. Let's see if we can pull a W here. Only thing I can do is Lily for 2. I'm not gonna... Should I Shaman for 1? Fuck it, I'll Shaman for 1. I would rather her kill Shaman than kill... Vileplume. Alright, that could work. Fuck. Alright. Let's just... I don't know what to do, dude. I don't know what to do. She's gonna knock me out. Shit. I really screwed the pooch on that one. Fuck. Alright. That sucks, man. If she Chloroscythes, she's gonna beat me. Which she probably will. Let's take away N instead of the forest, because I kind of need the forest up, but I can't. Oh, that was fucking stupid. Whatever. Live and let live. Probably gonna lose. That's how shit goes in this. But after this battle, I am going to be actually showcasing one of the decks I will be using once Guardian Rising becomes legal. Legal. So she doesn't even have to use her what's it called at this point? Her fucking GX. Okay. Excuse me. This is an issue. Yeah, I'm lost. There's nothing I can do. She's got that pretty solid wind condition going on. So Rob just said in the group chat, "Why is everyone doing shit for their mom today?" And if he's serious, I'm gonna be so upset. Excuse me. This is really annoying. Just do it. You know you're gonna win. Which really sucks when you think about it, because I have 2 Pokemon that are like 1 shot away from dying from him. That would award me like 4 fucking cards. But you don't always get what you want. Excuse me. What do I have? I have 2 Fermantis in the grave, so I have 2 Lurantis, I mean. So I'll take that. Go with this right here. I don't think I even want to deal with the item lock right now. I just want to be able to accelerate some shit on. Let's see what we got here. I'll take that energy. Alright. Maybe not all is lost. We'll see what we can do. Excuse me. I have 5. I don't need any more in the grave. So, I'm going to retreat. Send out Lurantis. They did not use their GX move yet, which concerns me. At this point, I have 1 more Lurantis set up. 2 more Lurantis set up. There we go. Yo, you can totally be a mod. I don't even know what the fuck a mod is. I mean, I know it's a moderator. Alright, so they kind of fucked me by taking out that. So there's no way they can one-shot. No, they can one-shot. No, they got it. They got it. Oh, oh, that sucks. That was really good. That was a well-played game. I wish I could have clicked well played. Good for them. Whatever. At least we won 1. They get to battle Pokédoom. Cool. So, let's go to Versus. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to show you guys what deck I'm actually using. It's it's a lot of fun. It's really fucking dickish. It really makes people mad. It is also on the Vileplume block spectrum, but it is the Trevenant Break version. I don't know why I use the Poplio coin. I just do. I always vote Tails, by the way. Tails never fails, even if it does fail. Nothing there. So in this deck, there's really no... Oh, man. I think he's actually doing the same general idea I am. I saw a Dartrix and... My god, what's with the mulligan? He had the Dartrix and the Psychic Energy. I don't know what the hell he plans on running here. But I am also running Psychic Grass, so... So I have a decent first turn if he doesn't manage to end me. I have the option of Trainer Mailing for whatever I can find there. I have the option of the Ultra Ball, and then I can do the Shaman to grab some more. Hopefully I'll grab Supporter amidst those draws. Okay, so he's going with Espeon and... I guess Espeon and Decidueye. Can't see why it would be anything else. And then Shaman probably for support. But yeah, the deck I'm running is Trevenant Break. For those of you who have not seen what this Trevenant is capable of, basically the card itself, the attack that you're going to be mainly using, it's called Poltergeist. It is two colorless energies, or one double colorless. Oh, it's right here. Your opponent reveals their hand. This attack does 30 damage for each trainer you find there. Now, that's trainer card. That's not just, like, supporters or some shit. Gonna go with the Forest of Giant Plants so we can get the evolutions off. That's exactly what we want to see in the first turn with the Trainer Mail. Trainer Mail is really beneficial when you're trying to speed up a deck, and most of these grass decks at this point, speed is just what they go on. That's completely necessary. You can't run it without speed. I'm going to go with the Ultra Ball. Try to take out a... Well, not try to. We're going to take in an Oddish, and I'm going to put Oddish on the bench. And then I'm also going to play the Shaman. Shaman for 5. Hopefully I'm going to bring in either a Gloom to finish off that line or a Supporter so I can try again. So we did not get the Gloom. We have plenty of supporters to go on, and I do have the Ultra Ball as well. First I'm going to use the Trainer Mail. Didn't work. I was hoping I was going to get a level ball in there, but that didn't happen. I will gladly go with the Ultra Ball instead. I'm really not worried about this. So I'm going to go with the Lily, even though he's probably like, what are you doing? You'll see what I'm doing. Home Slice. No more items for you. Woo! And we still have the Sycamore for 7, which is also very nice. Hopefully I'll be able to get my DCE, and hopefully I'll be able... There it is, the DCE, and I'll be able to get that first turn attack. And we also have our second Lily in lying in wait. Let's see what Poltergeist brings out. Excuse me. Only 2, so that's going to be 60. Now, the thing with this deck right now is I also am running the Trevenant Break in here. I'm only running 2 of it. It's not a necessity in this deck to heavy hit. You really only need the first Trevenant. What Trevenant Break does for you, though, is it does give you an extra 40 HP, and it also gives you the additional Psychic typing. So, on Pokemon like Espeon, I would hit for double because they are weak to Psychic. Pretty good. Oh, look, and I drew into it. So, next attack is not going to happen because I just died. So, let's send in... Screw it. Let's send in Vileplume. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And the DCE. But there's nothing else we can do at this time. So that's it. That friggin' sucks. Probably shouldn't have gone with Vileplume either. Probably should have gone with Shaman. I was afraid he was going to one-shot me, though. But regardless, y'all see what the general idea of this deck is. It is just to try to get the lock off as soon as you can. Once that lock happens, your opponent is what the hell? Yo, alright, so Rich Homie over here just brought in my Trevenant, and I really appreciate what you just did for me right there. Thank you, sir. You're very kind. And hitting for that 240, which is pretty solid. I'm appreciative of the actions that you've just portrayed for me. I guess you didn't know that, like I said, he gets the additional psychic typing. I'm pretty sure it also stays at... Hold on. Weakness. Doesn't show me what type it is, but I think... I don't know. It's just one of those things. Judge. And they concede! That's what we like to see. Because that's what lock decks do. Like, you just fucking concede. There's nothing you can do. As you can see, I counted myself out a little bit too early. I thought I was going to lose pretty quickly, and then I came back to do pretty decently in the end. Oh, wow. Fire, electric, grass, and dragon. I'm pretty sure that's the secret ingredients used to make Coma O GX. So maybe this will be a first for me, seeing that Coma O played. That'd be pretty interesting, because I've never seen it. And I mulligan. What's been with the mulligans lately? That's kind of bullshit. Seriously? 2 mulligans? And 2... I don't understand. Someone please explain this to me. I literally have in this deck the 2 Shaman. I think I have 2 Lily. There's 3 what's it called? Oddish, and 4 Phantom. So why am I only getting Shaman and Second Evolution? This fucking game kills me sometimes, bro. I swear to God. Oh, okay. So I was wrong. Well, you know, maybe I could be right. He's running the... Oh, no. I was wrong. It's just probably just going to be the straight-up Vikavolt Dragonite deck. Not too bad of a deck if you run it correctly. Not a lot of people do, though. This one dude, Kenny, at locals that I go to, runs it fairly well, although he doesn't even run it with neither Lysander nor Shaman, and he still manages to get some W's, which is pretty good. I usually want to get the first turn lock in this deck, but I don't think that's going to be possible this turn, so I don't think I'm even going to attempt. I'm not going to waste my supporter yet. I'm going to go with the Shaman first, hopefully drawing into like an N or a Sycamore. But I didn't draw into an N or a Sycamore, so, you know, just fuck me, right? I guess not much I can do, except for the Confuse Ray. I'm pretty sure we're both aiming for the Forest of Giant Plants right now, so one of us should just, like, get our heads out of our asses and just go for the forest. That was quick. Good rare candy. No, don't do it. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you, please. I don't need this. Oh, it's a Tapu Koko deck. But where does the dragon come into play? Oh, I guess it's gonna be... I'm assuming Dragonite. I don't know what this person is doing. So they have the set... Oh, no. Oh, no. Goodbye, Phantom. So that just fucked me pretty badly. That hurts. That hurts. That really does. Damn. So, let's go with the Shaman. Shaman, try to take some damage for me while I do my thing. I think at this point I'm just gonna have to try to go for the Lily. Gonna go with the Lily for an N. Going to use said N. Hopefully draw into something decent. Did not draw into anything decent. This game hates me so much. Oh man, I forgot. I didn't have both Shaman. Do I? Oh, both Shaman are on the fucking field. Fuck. Alright, this battle just isn't going well for me. This is not one of my better ones. We'll end here. I think my... Why is it that when I plug my laptop in, it gets darker instead of lighter? Let me know. So this guy is he's dominating me pretty badly. He's got me for weakness. He's hitting excuse me. He's got me for weakness, hitting 130, hitting 160 with the choice band. Oh lord. I'm going to have to pull something pretty heavy out of my boot next turn if I expect to do anything. That hurts badly. I'll go with the Phantom. And let's hope we can draw into something decent. Alright, so we got a timer ball. Tails. That's... sucks. That's terrible. That's fucking... Oh, man. Lily. For Sycamore. Choosing Sycamore over N because I just want to discard these and up my chances of drawing into something decent, which is not happening. I mean, alright. I got Trevenant. I have Trainer's Mail. So no Forest Giant Plant still. This game hates me. This game hates me. I'm getting F'd in the B, if you want to know right now. This deck doesn't usually do this badly. Just letting y'all know right now. Nah, he's got this pretty sewn up, unfortunately. And Drampa. Drampa, Salazzle, what the hell is he even, like, what's going on with this deck? Well, this is definitely interesting, sir, and I appreciate you for trying, but I don't think there's anything I can do. I'll go one more turn with you, but that's probably about all I can muster up, because you're going to win after that. This sucks. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Yep. GG, sir, but I concede. Alright, I'll go one more with one other deck that I have, and then that'll be it. This is not at all a winning deck. This is very work in progress. I'm very open to suggestions about it if you see anything that's wrong with this deck. Gentleman here is running Water Steel. Very odd combination. Actually, that's not an odd combination. Dude at locals actually went to regionals with that deck. So it was a Huntail Solgaleo deck. So I'm a little afraid that that's what he's going to be using. But started off with Tapu Lele. Not very great. This is a Drampa Tauros deck. Like I said, this is going to be the last battle because I'm fucking tired of talking. This is a Drampa Tauros deck. It's literally just completely based around Drampa and Tauros. Your idea is you... Wow, there's nothing I can do. Idea is you want to hide behind Tauros as long as you can, and then try to retreat him so he has the damage counters on him, and you have the ability to use Drampa's second attack, which does 150 if any of your Pokemon have any damage on them. So pretty decently hard-hitting attack. With a Choice Band, could one-shot certain Pokemon such as Tauros. Drampa also would be a one-shot. Tapu Koko is another one-shot if you have the Choice Band. See, this person is going with the Octillery. I wonder what else they're doing. Another Remoraid. And a Froakie. But what was the point of getting the second Remoraid, is my question. Sorry about that lag. Yeah, so likely after this battle, it's going to be it for this because starting to lag pretty hard. We don't like that. Start out with Tauros. Unbelievable, man. I'll go with the Field Blower just to take off that float stone that he's got. Go with versus Seeger so we can get the Kukui again. Maybe, hopefully, draw into an energy. Alright. Cool. Magma Secret Base, also important for this deck. If you're wondering what the Magma Secret Base is for, if it's not obvious for the masses, what Magma Secret Base does, came out in the, I believe it was the Primal Clash or Double Crisis expansion, one of those. Whenever a player puts a basic Pokemon, except for a Team Magma Pokemon, onto his or her bench, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. As I told you before, Drampa's second attack, 3 colorless energy, does base 80, and then it does 70 more damage if any of your Pokemon have any damage counters on them at all. So if you have a Drampa out that's ready to attack, you have no Pokemon on the bench, but you have your Stadium out, you can just slap down a Tauros, it gets to 20 on it, then boom, you're ready to hit for 50 more. It's definitely a benefit in this deck. It's one of the only Stadiums you should run. That or Altar of the Moon, I guess. Well, he manages to take off my thing, which is heartbreaking to say the least. I really don't care much for his Remoraid, I'm not worried about that being on the field much, so I'm just gonna take out this Jirachi because I don't want him powering up with that or using that Doom Desire. I'm sorry, Doom Dance, Stardust, whatever the fuck it is. You can do what you want. I just don't want your Jirachi on the field. Okay. I'll give you that one. You judged me good. And there he goes, bringing another Froakie. He's still hopeful. I like that. Pistol hand for 5. Another Froakie. But what's the point? Are you going to do another Froakie? Oh, an Octillery. Oh. Hey, I didn't know Octillery had 90 HP. That's pretty cool. Did not know that he was searchable with a level ball. Oh, man, I don't know what to do. Let's go with the Shay. This isn't really much of a challenge at this point. He's kind of just stalling the inevitable. If Froakie's his main attacker, I'm pretty sure they're all done at this point. Oh no, it was only one. What am I saying? I'm a fool. Oh look, Frogadier can now use water duplicates. If it's so no, but he chooses to use a dive ball. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this person doesn't really know what their deck is trying to accomplish. Oh no, he switched in Shaman. What am I going to do? I'm not really worried. I have like 3 switch conditions in my hand. I haven't even seen a Drampa yet. Let's see if I can find an Ultra Ball or something. Nope, no Ultra Ball. Let's go with Switch. I'm gonna do Lily because Lily seems to be able to, with all these energies, knock out anything he's got out right now. Still no Drampa. I'm getting a Drampa. I don't care. Yay, Drampa. So we have Drampa now. We have Drampa off. Whiffed it. So a solid 120 with Lily right now. They have all their prize cards. I only have 2 left. Happy with the outcome of this battle, although I didn't really get to showcase what the actual point of the deck is. But again, as I said, the point of the deck is pretty much to get any damage you can onto your Pokemon, and then use this Berserk, which if your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them, this attack does 70 more. Its GX attack seemingly is decent, Big Wheel GX, but I found with this deck, you're really gonna be wanting to use Mad Bull to just veritably one hit knockout anything you can find after taking some damage, rather than cycle your hand for some more cards, and 10 more cards at that is a lot. So I don't know. I tend to stay away from that attack as much as possible. Not much else I can do, so I'll take this off of you. I will... Screw it. Drampa, take that. Shaman, go on the bench. Well, this is just entertainment, isn't it, man? Let's see if I can get another energy on the Drampa. Nope, whiffed it again. Nothing else on... Whatever. Fuck this. 120. What are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do? Annihilate? Did he even put off one attack? Oh, he put off water duplicates. I'm not even worried. Yeah, so this is relatively over. So thank you very much, guys, for coming out. I appreciate you watching the stream. This has been Teddy, showing you guys, doing some openings, doing that tournament, showing you what kind of decks I've been running so far. I had the Dramphatoros, have the Trevenant deck. I also have a Garbodor deck I will be showcasing later on, but that'll be for another time. But yeah, have a great day, everybody. Thank you for